Hello everybody. Today I'm going to take you guys on a spring lunch date with me, and I'm going to show you how to do a minimalistic natural kind of makeup which is easy for spring.
With my friend Shreya, as usual, and Lambert with no boyfriend, so we come together.
So I'm going to show you this makeup look along with an outfit idea.
Lunch date makeup which is very minimalistic, fresh face kind of. I hope you like it.
The makeup looks like you are flawless from within. There's absolutely nothing on, with a little bit of detailing. So let's get started. First thing I'm doing is using my Sugandha lip balm because it is amazing for summertime. And then I'm going to come in with my sleek concealers. I have this concealer palette, and using the salmon color, I'm going to put it with a brush on all the little spots which I have. And believe me, I have a lot of them, so we're going to take a while on that. Now that I'm done with it, I'm going to put the same color under my eye where I have this black going on. Thanks to my bad sleeping schedule that I have a lot of dark circles these days. Then coming in with my hands and blending everything off. You do not have to move the product around, just pat everything in. And now I decided that I need a little more of the salmon color because, as I said, I have a lot of black going on. And now I will be using the lighter shade of the concealer palette and using it under my eye, dragging it upwards just to highlight my face a little bit and give it a little bit of what can I say, a little bit of a different color so that it looks like I have a highlighted cheekbone area, which I really don't have naturally. But yes, that's what I'm going to do, and pat everything in nicely. Take your time, pat your concealer in, because that is the only way you can make it look natural. And it might look a little funny now, but in the end everything will look nice. So the main part of the look is this foundation. It's an IOPE foundation, a Korean brand, and it's a cushion based kind of a product. It looks so natural on, like really natural on. When you see me in real life, you can't even say that I have foundation on, and I don't really know how this works, but put a very thin layer of this foundation on your face and keep pressing it in. It literally looks like your skin. I have used this product quite some times now. I think I've used it for around 2 months now, and it looks so natural on. It never glides off, though in Delhi it is already so hot that makeup melts, but this stayed on. I did use a little bit of powder, but still I have super oily skin, and this product literally stayed all day. So once I am done with like one full face of application, and then I'm going to take a little bit more, very teeny bit more, and I'm going to do a touch up on all the areas which are peeking through, like all the spots which I have. So I'm going to touch up a little bit on that. So as you can see, I'm touching up only on my like scars and places which need a little more coverage. And definitely blend it on your neck because you want them to that it looks belong to the same person. And yes, patting a little bit more because I have a lot of scars. And now I'm done with my base makeup, and I decided that I need a little more of the concealer because I am not taking the 6 hours or 8 hours of sleep these days. So then coming in with the powder which was in the set and putting it under my eye and all the areas where I've concealed. Use a little bit of powder all over the face, very lightly. You do not need much. We are going for a very natural look, so we do not want to look super matte. You should have a natural, not glow exactly, but very natural looking skin which is never absolutely matte. So very light application of powder. Then coming in with the bronzer on the same powder brush and making a 3 on both the sides, very lightly. You just want to warm up your face. You do not want to have that specific contour going on. Next, I'm going to use a cream blush, and this one came in my fab bag. It is such a gorgeous color, and the best way to use a cream blush is to take it on your hand and then work your brush in it, just swirl in it, and once you have your product on the brush, then put it on your face and keep blending it, because that is the way it looks super natural. And whenever I'm going for a very natural look, I always use cream blushes because they look really nice. As I'm going to keep everything very neutral in the look, I'm going to go a little heavy handed with the blush, and see, it looks so pretty. Then I came in with the same brush on which I used bronzer and powder and just went over the blush so that it looks natural and seamless. Then I'm going to do my brows, and today I'm going to try and explain it a little bit. So I'm using 2 different colors. The first one I'm using is a dark brown in the front 1/3 of my eye, basically where you need a very light color, and in the rest of the portion I'm going to come in with a black eye pencil and draw very light feathery strokes, and make sure that I have that arch because I love arch brows. So the only reason of using 2 pencils is because I have lighter hair now, so to match with them I'm using 2 colors. Then I came in with my angled brush, and first I'm going to blend that brown on both the eyes, and then I'm going to go on to the black and blend that away. So after blending everything and making sure that there are no harsh lines, I'm going to come in with a spoolie and blend it even more so that they look natural. So now we have our brows done. I like to come in with some cotton and dab it over it so that if still there's any extra product, it will come off, and this way they look super natural. Then I'm using this blush. It's from a Sleek and the color is Sahara, and I love to use it in my crease, so that's what I'm doing. I'm using it generously and making sure that it like literally shows up, because it will make our eyes look really deep and big. So I'm going to take my time and blend it, add some more product and blend it again. Then it's time to come in with the eyeshadow. I'm using this grayish color eyeshadow. It's like a mix of silver and gray, and I'm giving my lids a generous wash of this color, and I'm going to leave the link of the product in the description box below. But I got it in my last month's My Envy box, and I am literally loving it. It is such a gorgeous color. You just need a little wash of this color on your lids and it looks like you have done a lot of work. So now after that I'm going to put a little dab of the eyeshadow also on my highest point of the lid so that they literally pop. And then it's time to add some color. I'm using this royal blue, I suppose it's called, from MUA, and it's a kohl pencil. I'm using it on my angle brush and giving myself a little baby wing, very thin, very little, literally just merging the wing between my eyelashes, very tiny, and blending it inwards. And you just have to come till middle and merge it in your eyelashes. So I like to do 2 applications on each eye so that the color really shows up in the ends. And yeah, that's all what you want to do. Then whatever is left on your brush, give a little dab on your under eyes. Using the same gray shadow, highlight the inner corners. As usual, curl your lashes and apply a mascara. Today I'm using a different mascara. It's from pallet, and the interesting part is that it comes with fibers. So first you have to go ahead with black, then fiber, and then with black again. And I was quite pleased with the results. It gives very long look to the eyelashes, and the best part about this mascara was that it did not budge. It was so humid and hot that day, and it was still like in its place, and there was no trace of black around the eye, so that was really good. So I'm going to do that on my lower lashes as well, but don't put fiber on the lower lashes. And now it's time to work on the lips. So I'm using a lip liner. It is from MUA. It's in the color pink, and lining my lips and then filling them in. And when you fill them in, make sure that you leave the middle part of your lips bare, because we will be putting a lighter pink in there. So here I'm filling my lips with the darker pink, and then I'm coming in with a baby pink, very light pink, and putting it in the center part of the lips so that our lips look a little juicier and plumper. And here is how the makeup looks. It is very natural, and when you see it in real life, nobody can even say that you have makeup on. It's like very minimal and perfect for a spring lunch date with your friends, or if you're going out, hanging out for movies. So that is what I did. And now coming to my new hair and outfit.
For summer, I like it lighter. It's like ombre going on. Yeah. What are you wearing? Cute. Summer short cotton pop lipstick and the second entire outfit. Skirt plus necklace and the t-shirt. What are you wearing on your hands? Daniel Wellington watch and some stacking of bracelets from random